Oh. Was I admin? Oh. Alright, what was I doing? I think I'd finished up all the assassination contracts and we were just on like the 4 restored memory, right? I believe that is the case. Howdy.
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of Santa Cara's stolen finger bone?
Down! At once! Hey! Get down!
Let my experience garnish you in the finest style available.
666 florins, that's crazy.
Al-Albi.
Again, the Brotherhood of Misery, flagellation, and poverty of Montefortulo have imperiled their souls.
Nani?
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there. I have something you may want back. Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore. What a pleasant surprise.
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico.
And Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain
It's weird that
apple
he has the
indeed.
exact same voice
Or
as
shall I slice
Cesare
your
in
baby's
the
necks
next
ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See,
Yes.
you have my word.
Oh.
The apple needs to remain in the citadel. Keep this safe.
Oh, right. That was the point of this.
Gecko and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside, the Orsi brothers decided to spice things up a little. They started a money-lending business that was extremely successful, mostly because they killed anyone who didn't pay them back. Then, Caterina Sforza hired them to murder her Templar husband, Girolamo Riario, which they did in true Cavalier fashion. They rode up to his palace, waltzed into the dining room, stabbed him in the chest, ransacked the estate, and left his naked body in the center of town. According to Abstergo's files, Rodrigo Borgia, after escaping from Venice, offered to pay them for the recapture of the Peace of Eden.
Damn.
And, of course, Caterina's
They were
head.
some savages, huh?
It was the Orsi brothers' idea to kidnap her children. I ask you, what has this world come to? when the rich go so bad.
Yeah, they can definitely get fucked.
Keko and Ludovico Orsi. Bored with their leisurely life in the countryside,
I didn't mean to replay that.
Now where is he? I don't like the look. He's gone. Wait.
Go back down, or I shoot. Got you. Shit! He's getting away! Eccolo! He's right there. There! He's flanked! What are you doing here?
Ezio, thank you. Nani? Nut. What up, project? You see the back of LeBron head? Yeah, that was mad funny. I mean, it's photoshopped, but it is mad funny. If you could get on the building, Ezio, that would be excellent.
Then you have to hold me. Oh, it won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Just made you laugh, so you had to share. Oh. Bianca Riario, date of birth 1478, noble. Some people live a dream. Bianca Riario was not one of those people. Oh dear. In 1484, at the age of 6, she witnessed the sacking of her family's palazzo in Rome and was carried by her lunatic warrior mother into a siege at the Castel St. Angelo. Wait, she brought her with? Oh, no. Next, dragged by her family to Forli, far more horrifying delights awaited her. Shortly after Bianca's 10th birthday, her father, Girolamo, was stabbed to death and his naked body thrown into the middle of the town square. Then her family's palazzo was sacked again, and she was kidnapped by the Orsi brothers. Bianca escaped the Orsis and returned to her mother. How exactly this escape was accomplished is unknown. Wink, wink. That was all me. Then, when she was 16, while out on a hunting expedition with her mother's new husband, Giacomo Feo, she witnessed his brutal ambush and assassination. In 1500, Bianca's mother was taken prisoner by Cesare Borgia and apparently raped by Rodrigo Borgia and Cesare. Oh, right. Shoutouts to Brotherhood. Cesare then killed Bianca's husband, Ostare III Manfredi, in 1502. She married again, this time to Count Troilo Il de Rossi, who died in 1521, at which point she wisely decided to give up on life and went to her grave sometime around 1522. Jesus Christ. You didn't see nothing, brother. I don't look familiar. Talk about going through it. Yeah. Oh, I long for the crossbow.
Get down from there, Ora! There he is! He's
Fuck
losing
you,
us.
game.
There he is!
Shut up. I got time.
Now!
You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
All you! Laju!
Sit down, Parmucchio!
There he is! Get the assassino!
Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself.
Yes,
The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
Eccolo! Get him!
I have to pee. Please, Messere. I need to go to the bathroom. Just let me go pee.
There!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco!
Hush.
Stop acting like a baby. Where are your balls?
Shut the fuck up.
Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Mori col tuo orgoglio.
Are you saying that the other brother is with Katerina now, stealing the apple? Alright, let's see how bad things went for the son. Ottaviano Riario. Ottaviano entered the service of the Florentine Republic as a condottiero when he was 19. Okay, so he survived long enough to become a soldier at the request of his mother, Caterina Sforza, who wanted to cement amicable relations with Florence. He commanded 100 men from Forli, but terminated his contract after only a year because Florence didn't have the money to pay him. Oh, so he was nice, huh? Despite accounts which described Ottaviano as obese, brainless, and under his mother's thumb, Pope Alexander VI, Rodrigo Borgia, Nani, offered his daughter Lucrezio to Ottaviano. What? Why? Because Rodrigo decided that those were traits he could tolerate in a son-in-law as long as that son-in-law was the key to controlling the territories of Forli and Imola. Plus, his praying mantis of a daughter, Lucrezia, rarely stayed married to one man for long. Her husbands tended to sign declarations of impotence or just simply disappeared. Wisely, Caterina denied their marriage, enraging the Pope and leading to his son Cesare's assault on Forli. When Caterina was ousted by Cesare and entered her exile in Florence under her guidance, Ottaviano attempted to convince the new Pope, Julius II, to give him back lordship of Imola and Forli, but instead Ottaviano ended up selling the Riario claim to Julius for an IOU, no less. Oh.
Grazie, signore.
So what you saying is that boy dumb? Godfather. Oh. Oh. Might have to take another allergy tablet in a minute. I'm starting to feel the sneezes coming on. As a matter of fact, I'm doing that shit right now. My nose is itching. Ah. I hate how much fucking spring makes me sneeze. It's not even the sneezing that's the worst part. My nose just like starts to itch like hella bad, like up inside of it, and it's... Oh my god, that shit is fucking awful. Oh, my bad. Ow.
No need for such antics between friends.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
Ah,
I'm going.
Shit. Checkmate is a crazy name. I guess it's Kekomate.
I've great metal work here.
Having information concerning the
Has
whereabouts
anyone
of
seen my assistant? He was right here.
the bishop will translate.
I don't know shit about your assistant, bro.
Doing here? Damn! Which way did he go? Ah.
Quiet now.
Will not be a trouble, now that I've seen another four.
Now where has he got to?
Excommunication! Again, the Brotherhood of Misery, Flagellation, and Poverty of Monte Poggio have imperiled their souls, displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not ceding the tithe on annual rents. Stati attenti, all members of the Fraternity of San Paolo. Due to unfortunate misfortune,
gaming. There he is. Damn, I should have gotten him.
Oh, fuck. Escape! So there won't be enough of you left to bury. Not getting outrun me.
Okay. Game, please run the direction that I hold the stick in. That would be very excellent of you.
You are not getting through. Oh, I'm sorry.
He won't get far.
I did not see you there.
Get on the fucking horse! Oh my. Come on, dude.
Go back down. Bring his throats up.
I need a good.
We'll get the bastard. Don't.
I'm with you, brother.
No, I've lost sight
Game,
of him.
please go. Jesus Christ.
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miseria dalla avidità. Requiescat in pace.
He said real slow. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, I forgot we get stabbed here. Nani?
Who are you?
Ah, shit, I forgot about this whole arc.
Don't open it.
I've only played this once, I think. And it was on the Ezio collection playthrough that I did, so I don't remember it nearly as much.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he
Right.
uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages.
Wink,
You
wink.
will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Cha-cha real smooth. Rare brown hoss.
There! Don't lose him!
Are you serious? Said no horse hit and runs. Search the abbey located in the Romagna wetlands for the black-robed monk who stole the apple of Eden. Act natural. Oh, what up, horse? Okay. Oh.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
That's Brother O'Callahan. We got an Irish fella. Born beyond the Pale, outside the area of British control in Ireland, which was considered savage, hence the expression beyond the pale. Alright. Darby O'Callahan spent his teen years hunting and raiding British settlements. Oh, I kind of like this fella. In his papers, he describes the time period as a dark point in my life, but to be honest, I had my fun too. When O'Callahan's Gaelic father married a Catholic, everything changed. He forced me to work the fields. No more raiding, no more girls. I don't know if I like this guy anymore. I don't like the implications there. It was hell on earth, says one particular entry dated 1462. To escape his father, O'Callahan decided to become a monk. I was told by my mother that monks did little work and threw large feasts for the seasonal holidays. That is true. He joined the Abbey Lara Monastery in 1462, becoming a Cistercian. Ultimately, however, O'Callahan found the order too austere. We worked in the fields from dawn until dusk. Abbot Shaw wouldn't allow us to drink, and worst of all, the only girls were nuns. This was a deeper level of hell than I had ever imagined possible. All right, I know what kind of man you are. Convincing a small group of his fellow monks to join the Dominicans, Darby left Ireland in 1463 for Italy, or we can hire farmers to work for us in the field. Then, when we give our sermons, we will see the beauty of the Lord in the golden light of Italy and the soulful faces of the farmers' wives. Uh-huh. This brother needs help. You need to seek the Lord for real. Ultimately, O'Callahan was kicked out of the Dominican order in 1493 due to repeated attempts to convert townspeople while within a drinking house. In Darby's own accounts, he claims he had great success with the conversions, although the men refused to come to church, so I had to return to the alehouse for repeat visits to preach the word of the Lord to their receptive ears. Well, shit. O'Callahan moved to the Romagna countryside in 1494, starting a monastery dedicated to the Order of St. Patrick in an abandoned church, but he didn't have much success in securing converts. In 1500, he died of what had been described as bad blood, but was most likely syphilis. His body was buried in the small cemetery beside the church. Yeah, it was definitely syphilis. That brother was fucking everything. Not the sieve. What up, horse?
Feeling about that. There! After him! Here!
What are you after me for?
Andiamo!
Man, I dodged you. That's your fault. Oh, we gotta get back into the city, eh? Oh!
Perdonami, Dio! Andiamo!
Appreciate your services, horse. Yo, brother man, why you talking shit?
respect for artists.
State attenti! All members of the fraternity of San Paolo!
Laggiù! There! There!
Why are y'all attacking me? I'm not even notorious. What I did to you?
What the devil are you doing over here? That's you! Did he get clear? That's you! There!
I hate it here.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you.
Nani?
Go with God, brother.
He really thought he was gonna die.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously.
Oh, this guy gets a whole entry,
He saw
huh?
the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people
it's
into
the
frenzies.
guy who took the apple.
He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the piece of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control, and Firenze descended into darkness.
I forgot the Bonfire of the Vanities is the DLC. Right.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Oh. Oh, that's loud. Meet up with Machiavelli in the Oltrarno district of Florence. I hate that word. It's so hard to say.
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, he'd still have some place to call home.
Foggy day in Florence, eh? What's up, fellas?
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
No. My father saw him years ago in San Gimignano.
Sure.
Hello.
Se lo dici tu.
What up, Machiavelli?
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders.
I read this. Oltrarno district, the district across the river as it is referred to by Florentines. Oltrarno literally means on the other side of the Arno. Oltrarno is one of the oldest areas of the city and heavily populated by craftsmen. In addition, the religious community is well represented with the monastery and church of Santo Spirito. Later in Florentine history, the Medici bought the Pitti Palace, connecting it to the Palazzo della Signoria with the Uffizi, with a series of secret passages, one of which crossed the upper level of the Ponte Vecchio. The network was a smart investment, considering all the different people throughout the Renaissance who attempted to kill them. Indeed.
Possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Tell him, Machiavelli.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the
Marvelous.
apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication.
Seguimi.
That is unfortunate.
No! Here! Don't shoot him again! Another little cosmic joke.
Y'all really don't want the smoke, trust.
Just wanted a quiet day.
Mio, he's a killer.
Quiet day.
Let's go. A direct assault will be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Easy. Holy shit, that's a lot. 0 of 9.
Guard! Stop him! Help! Stay away from me!
What is going on here? Hey! I'm just a mess. Don't kill me, sir. Please, take my bag.
Cha-cha real smooth. Alright, hang on. I gotta put new batteries in my vape real quick. One sec. Alright, we good to go.
Eject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
When I first became a painter, I did so as a means to express my devotion to God. Here there was an opportunity to grow closer to Him. For if divinity was perfection, then surely capturing it would be mine. A form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creations and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to Him? And so I thought myself an outlaw, a speaker, a preacher, a guide to those who had lost their faith.
What? Bodies are
But
starting
in
to pile
truth,
up around here.
I was
I
deceived.
want answers.
The devil is a crafty source. His manipulations many. I thought my works were real, but in truth, they were doors. Doors that allowed his corrupting influence to enter into our world. My art did not comfort people, but poisoned them instead. Made them lustful, and base, and immoral. When before they were not. I had been deceived. But now, I have a chance to make amends. To undo the damage I have done.
Got his
What have I
ass.
done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Wait for a good moment. I didn't deserve this punishment.
Tutti pazzi, what have I done?
Leave me alone. I swear, I've nothing to do with anything. Get out of the way. Did he get clear?
Please move! Oh. Oh shit, the homie's pulling up. Oh, a viewpoint I don't have. I guess it probably just now got unlocked. Oh, did they add the springboards in this? I didn't realize. I thought those didn't show up until Brotherhood for some reason. I guess they just didn't have them ready for this game's release. Actually, we'll go ahead and get this.
people of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness.
Stop the preacher's corrupt sermon.
The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you now, that you think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. That was before Savonarola came to me. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes...
Oh, that alerted everyone, huh? Marvelous. Don't know how that alerted everyone. That didn't make any sense.
Nice try.
Yep. Don't know why that alerted everyone. Didn't make any sense, but okay. My bad.
Don't you see? These signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness.
Get down now.
We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you now, that you think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared.
Come on,
your
game,
uncertainty,
please.
your fear. But that was before Savonarola. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were open.
Just try it, strong. No way you're...
Where are you, Raju?
Get him! Get him!
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Die, scumbag. Get out of my... I see. With everyone we assassinate, our group pushes a little deeper into the city. Oh. Damn, I'm still missing 6. Where the fuck are they?
Non si passa. Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the waste to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf. To leave behind our miserable past. And return to simpler times. I am here to help. To lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse. And I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. And nothing good will come of resisting. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one.
Remember the way we go down the... Ora what I taught you, ragazzi! We can get him to the piazza. Today's final bonfire is still an hour away. Now! Attenti, ragazzi! Flank it! Let's end this quickly! First, a gentle hand, partial flame, and amputate. Remember what I taught you, ragazzi! Flank it! Let's end this quickly! You retire quickly, so no risky strikes, man. Wait for a good opening.
You should have stayed out of the fight, brother.
Really?
You wear a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
Now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Stesso wall, stronzo!
Go again and take the door!
Damn it! I can't see him anymore!
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only...
Ah! Siete bastardo! Dannato! He's getting away!
Dude. Easy.
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Perhaps another time, then. Come sta?
Hang on. I gotta take a piss. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna take a quick redab. Alright, nice dab taken. Almost back to game. Home. All right.
Che bello. Sì, hai tutto insieme? Ma dammi un bacio. Che bello. Così bello. Questa sarà perfetta per cucina, no?
Oh, damn. Now there's more viewpoints. Shit. Did I not just get this one? It's not.
Down or down! Get down!
Excuse me.
You should not be up here! Leave! Down or die!
Why? Palazzo Pitti. Intended as a grand display of wealth by Luca Pitti, the Pitti Palace was left incomplete when Luca ran out of money and died in 1472. The severe Roman-style architecture is reminiscent of the craggy stone arches of ancient imperial aqueducts found outside Rome. I hate it here.
Hey, do you have your knives?
Physics?
Get down! Order!
Don't tell me what to do.
You'll soon sprout legends if you don't get down.
Oh, shut your ass up. probably find a doctor and stock up on medicine, and a blacksmith and stock up on ammo. Maybe wise.
Peasants are not allowed up here. You belong down below with the rat.
They get violent. Hey! Attenzione! A hired company of condottieri will be stationed in the fields northwest of the città within the fortnight.
We pride ourselves on delivering. Till next time. Arrivederci, messere.
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only Baldassare the tailor can make you the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourself the wonders that two artists can achieve.
Guard, help me! Stay back!
Calm, amici. E we... You look stronger already.
I should also see if I can finally buy the bigger pouches at the tailor now that I think about it.
Am I dreaming this?
Yeah, you dream it.
I've traditional remedies. And
let my...
Damn.
But you'll be back, signore. Until then,
Still
addio.
nothing, huh? That's crazy. Home.
E legname should submit applications to their gonfaloniere. Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands.
Port Authority boarded the ship without being seen and put an end to the merchants' trading days.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me. To think I once considered them my favorites. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of Comas and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us to a new era. One of freedom, equality, and justice.
Not what I want to do.
All that remains is for us to shackles of our troubled past.
No one here.
Are the Medici family. Opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of Comas and the division it creates. How tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without. If they want to eat,
Don't get away!
They say that you could capture from what does wonders to a man's bone.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici
I probably have to kill the guy on the dock somehow.
beyond me? To think I once considered them my fate.
What the devil are you doing up here?
Huh.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me? To think I once considered them my fate. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes.
Peasants are not allowed up here.
Then I saw the evils of Comas
and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
No fucking... Oh my god, dude. Why did he turn around so fast?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. There!
Okay, I guess I just have to be hella patient with this guy, because if that happens, it's over.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Get down, or I'll throw you down. Peasants are not
I pressed A!
He's here! I'm going to thwart.
I pressed A to dive and it got up. That might have been my fault, or is it A to dive? Oh my lord, bro. These fucking, like, you can't be detected missions are the absolute worst.
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the
Sit here and
Medici
wait.
family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me?
Once we kill the guy on the dock, then we should be able to take out the two guys at the back of the boat with relative ease.
Opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Please let me move! Come on, bro. I guess I dove for too long. Oh my fucking god. I hate this mission. I hate this shit so much.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
And of course he turned around instantly. Yep. My bad. Dude, this shit is so irritating. I hate this. Is like the worst type of mission design.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
Because like the more times you fail, like the more times you just want it to be over with, and so you keep.
Hardly Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me.
Is there any way I can just shoot the guy on the dock so I don't have to deal with this shit?
To think I once considered them.
Can I just shoot this guy so I don't have to deal with this shit?
That was before he brought it opened my eyes. Dennis on the impulse of Thomas and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past.
Alright, you can't shoot the gun when you're standing on something.
Savior
Alright,
and true
I mean.
leader. Another cell. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Dennis on the
The problem with these mission designs is they're not very, like, sandboxy. You kind of just, like, there's a very specific way you have to do it. And I don't think that's very good. I don't think I can get the guy on the side there without killing these two.
beyond me.
Get up. Please assassinate. That's not who I wanted you to assassinate. Thank you for assassinating the wrong person. The assassination target was right there and you jumped for the big guy and made me fail the mission again. I really appreciate that, game. That's really what I wanted there. That was definitely the outcome I was going for. Oh, Lord have mercy, bro. Why, this mission design is so bad.
If they want to eat, then accept Savonarola as their leader.
Get down, Strozzo!
Hardly Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me.
Raju! There! Put that dog down!
Just so fucking stupid, bro. This might actually be the worst design in the game.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are
Shit is
when they're
fucking
forced to go
terrible.
without food. If they want to eat, then accept Savonarola as their
I wish
leader.
there was some way to get onto the mast without being seen. There's just guards everywhere.
Hardly Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me.
I feel like the big guys are supposed to be facing forward and they're always facing back.
Consider them my fate.
Now they're facing forward.
Force this road. Open my eyes. Dennis on the impulse of
Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Get up! Unfucking real. Holy shit.
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
I have no words. I didn't do anything wrong. It just did something that I've never seen before. Oh, right, my bad. The hanging, get up and expose yourself to the entire boat assassination. My bad. That I should have known.
They'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? Oh, to think I once considered them my patrons. But more the war opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates.
What do you think the odds are that he's gonna just see me?
Savonarola
I think they're
will
pretty
lead us
high,
into a new
actually.
era.
I'm probably
One
way
of
too early. I
fraternity,
probably gotta wait for him to be
equality,
elsewhere
and justice.
for this to work. He's probably just gonna see me as he walks up.
All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader. And true leader.
How often does he turn to check over his shoulder? Both of the big guys are facing the other way. They haven't looked back in a while.
All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our...
Fucking Jesus Christ.
What? What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
You ought to put out of our misery.
No, you don't.
Damn it! Where is he at?
Jesus, that took so much longer than it should have. That is the worst design of mission. I'm really glad that in like every subsequent game, like they make those a requirement to achieve perfect sync, but not to just like get past the mission. That was definitely a design improvement, I'm not gonna lie. Like you can have shit like that, but making it optional, now that right there makes it so much less AIDS. Because then it feels like something you have to accomplish instead of like a shitty mission design, right? Like even though it's not really the same thing, because there is like an easy option. But I just think that was a fantastic improvement from Brotherhood and onward. Excuse me.
You shouldn't be here.
You got any bullets on you, brother? No.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of fierro. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
Assassinate the farmer, but don't alert the
Without
head.
this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Maybe the gun is just the way when possible. That was much less painful.
I've got to get out of here!
My bad.
Most impressive. Better stay clear of the guard.
We've sold out the devotional landscapes. Bad. Nice.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Where on a rooftop there's a hero in a wood. Fear him not lest you.
Lovely tight pants.
Okay.
I will kill all trespassers. Down. Nasello fresco.
Huh? Okay. Clearly I was trying to land on the building, but the game decided that wasn't an option.
We'll be picking up this bloody corpse
This is
before
not
long.
your private place. Who do you think?
You!
Say more!
Good deeds are much appreciated, amigo. Grazie.
Hey, what a waste, eh?
Don't hurt me, please. Oh, no!
No,
No,
ma.
no, no!
Bella Madonna, I want no part of this.
This is none of my Dannazione! You'd rob the dead?
Don't hurt me, please! Pick up a stick! Oh!
Robbing the dead. That's horrible.
Don't hurt me, please!
Robbing? Man, they try to kill me. That's crazy, man. That fella funny shaped.
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing her people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power.
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Guard these nuts. Move.
Any last words? Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
Get him! Hurry, I'm losing him!
Things are better under him! Under us! The people agree! Else they would...
The game would be so easy if it would just do what I fucking wanted.
But I did not expect...
Oh, okay.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that... thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Lord have mercy. Oh, if there was that strategically placed guy to make me stumble. I guess that's my fault. Not that there was really a way to go around him. Maybe I should have just tried to drop a smoke bomb. As insurance.
Something is wrong here.
Another
Where is
challenge.
everyone?
Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo!
Ah. Assassinate the captain of the guard. Oh, you got arrows coming too, huh?
3,000 of my men before he was finally put down. He's interested. Every day without fail. Another of new approaches. Nonconformists. Malcontents. Revolutionaries. Rebelli. I've seen. Best excuses. Am I to believe you're a champion of the downtrodden then? A rebel leader intent on ushering in a new age. Fight for justice. Leave. And do not be mistaken. Our lives, no matter what you do, we're all here for the same reason. The same selfish reason. You seek something. A glory, distinction, fame, rewards in either physical, spiritual, or...
The game?
You're making a very big mistake. You seek to challenge me. You just signed your death warrant. It's going to prepare, assassino. I was born for battle, boy.
Why is it doing that? Oh, come on, bro. This is unreal.
Soon there won't be enough of you left to bury! Get him!
might get hurt.
I just want you to know I was sitting there like mashing X and just wasn't doing anything for like 3 seconds.
So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
Damn.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
At least that brother regretted it a little. Not a notorious scumbag. Where the fuck was that blacksmith?
He'll kill himself.
Fuck.
Good fortune finding new A pleasure. Do come again.
Get down, now! Please do not utilize or cure municipal water sources. Remember, all tanning must be performed.
Damn! You will not!
Hush. Nobody asked. That's what I wanted.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum, et omnium gubernator.
Climb the Duomo without being seen. Okay. Get off the wall, please. Okay, it doesn't look like that guy comes over here. Huh?
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentiae nulla creatura resistere potet. Serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum,
There we go.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray.
Mm.
It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
$3. Well, I thought it would let me eagle dive. Wouldn't it be funny if it made me go kill all of the lieutenants again? All 8? Because I died. Thankfully, that is not the case.
Well,
Must be a drunken wager or something.
Why are you here?
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Nani?
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight it? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
Now! Now!
And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. We shied from the face of God. And why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions? This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution. But fear not. If you wish to be healed, if you wish to be saved, only pledge yourself to Savonarola. Do this, and I will admit you. Within these walls, you will be granted the finest care Firenze has to offer, free of charge. For I am a being of compassion and mercy, just as the Lord made me.
Oh, brother, why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why wouldn't you assassinate the fucking assassination target? Oh my god, this shit is so stupid sometimes.
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight it? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared
cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. We shied from the face of God, and why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions? This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution. But fear not. If you wish to be healed, if you wish to be saved, only pledge yourself to Savonarola. Do this, and I will admit you. Within these walls, you will be granted the finest care Firenze has to offer, free of charge. For I am a being of compassion and mercy, just as the Lord made me.
Have I seen that man before?
Well, that'll do.
Have spilled the blood of a healer.
Yeah.
I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Well done.
Help! He is a murderer! Call the watch! I don't want to die.
Keep at him! Any last words?
Oh.
Misericordia! He's a killer!
Murderer! Murderer! He seems quite well armed.
Misericordia! No! Please don't kill me!
Easy. We pull up. Ow.
Well now, what's he doing?
We run an honest business.
Home.
Ciao, signore. Hope to see you again. A message from the Arte della Lana. May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great città. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year. To all respected members of the Arte della
Get down, Strauzo! I will kill all trespassers!
Hard times. Offerings can be brought direct.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence!
Nani?
I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You
Cleanse
will
these
do
nuts.
as I command. You will submit.
I had a feeling there was going to be a quick comment there.
Find the ambulance, you. It can't be far.
A Borgia guard. Oh, come on.
Yes, you're still breathing. Not you. He's that hungry. I'm losing him.
My apple, bruh.
There won't be enough of you left to bury.
Sorry. Can't have you reporting back to the Borgia. But for some reason, I thought this was the part where you use the apple. That's not until Brotherhood.
But there is a strength in the numbers. Let us fight this devil together! There's a market with the wolf that eats our sheep. No!
has elected to raise a nominee.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle his prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn!
Oh dear.
Show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
Can I move? Okay, nice clipping.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti, requiescat in pace.
He's like, the fuck? I wanted to watch him burn. You're a psychopath.
Silencio! Silencio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human.
Oh.
There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
Oh. Mob justice synced. Alright, I think we are almost done. Yep, we just got the final sequence, and then we are done with Assassin's Creed 2. Oh yeah. However, before we turn in these codex pages, I gotta take a piss again real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Gonna take another dab for the final act, refill this vape. Then we're gonna wrap this shit up tonight. Yeah. Oh. All right, dab taken. All right. Om.
I've fresh cut leeches today.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
I forgot all the paintings you buy actually go up. Oh.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Decipher the Codex pages and discover the location of the vault.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia.
Gross.
Yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
Nasty work. I forgot there's shit to read in here. I have spent days with the artifact now, or has it been weeks, months? I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time, offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested that I abandon them entirely, but I am not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood. It must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalog? Is it somehow both? He who increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. The philosophy of such a statement I can understand. But for it to be true, literally true, a society that waged wars with ideas and information in place of steel and swords. Its function is simple, elementary even, dominion, control. But the process, the methods and means it employs, these are fascinating. Those subjected to its glow are promised all that they desire. It asks only one thing in return, complete and total obedience. And who can truly refuse? It is temptation incarnate. I remember my own moment of weakness when confronted by Al-Mualim, my confidence shaken by his words. He, who had been like a father, was now revealed to be my greatest enemy. Just the briefest flicker of doubt was all he needed to creep into my mind. But I vanquished his phantoms and restored my self-confidence and sent him from this world. I freed myself, but now I wonder, did I really? For here I sit, desperate to understand that which I swore to destroy. This is why. The apple has a tale to tell. I sense the flickers of something great and dangerous. We are all at risk, and it is my duty to do something about it. I must not, cannot turn away until I have found the truth. Nani? Hidden blade schematic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't read all of this right now. My voice will give out. Should have read them as I picked them up. What's out of place? I don't understand what's wrong. I don't understand. What is out of place?
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma, then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What are the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
The first time I played this game, I thought Rome was going to be another city that you could play, and I was like, there's no fucking way, because this shit was already, like, long as fuck. And there was no fucking way you could go there, but you don't actually get to play in Rome until Brotherhood, for real. Brotherhood, the Rome DLC. Brotherhood and Revelations genuinely feel like really big expansion packs to this game more than separate games, but that's fine. infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. Castel Sant'Angelo, built between 135 and 139, is the tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian. The Castel Sant'Angelo was designed to be slightly larger than the Mausoleum of Augustus because, as this database has shown time and time again, size does matter. The building was converted into a military fortress in 401 and was promptly sacked by Visigoth looters in 410, who scattered Hadrian's ashes everywhere. What was left was recycled, i.e. stolen by the Vatican. In the 14th century, the tomb was converted into a castle for the popes and connected to St. Peter's via a covered passage called the Paseo de Borgo. Reflecting the delightfully sadistic side of Renaissance papal rule, the castle contained both sumptuous armaments and a prison. Giordano Bruno, the famous scientist and hermeticist, was held there for 6 years. Executions were carried out in the small interior courtyard for the Pope's enjoyment, of course. Basilica de San Pietro. The original St. Peter's Basilica, built in 326 as opposed to the epic basilica that exists today, was constructed in the form of a Latin cross. An atrium, called the Garden of Paradise, stood at the entrance, beckoning followers through the main doorways of the church. Unlike pagan temples, which were lavishly decorated, the facade of St. Peter's was plain. Thankfully, Catholicism got over all that when they made the new St. Peter's. Of course, the downside was that the religion became incredibly corrupt, but hey, beauty has to come at a price. The basilica was built on top of the old Circus of Nero, but before you start pulling out your popcorn and cotton candy, this wasn't a modern circus. The Roman crucifixions of Christians was the main act. St. Peter, among many others, was hung up to die there. The basilica was built on top of this anti-Christian site, as almost an intentional modification of history by Emperor Constantine, because if it no longer exists, it never happened, right? Yeah. That's how it should go. Oh.
I've seen him before. How about him?
Oh, no, you don't! You won't get away!
Senti, ragazzi! Pazienza! Ora on his blind side! Figlio di puttana! Ah, I may be your papa! Assassino! Assassino!
What up, horse? Very convenient homie horse.
Just try it. Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
Horse, please move. Please move. Please move. Please move. Please move.
There he is! Lajou!
I'm pretty sure you can do the entire thing on horseback if you don't suck, but
Faster! We're losing him!
unfortunately.
Ah, you won't get away this time! He's losing us! Faster, ragazzi! There he is! Lajou! There! Get him!
He's bolting! Stop!
Get him! Ah, you won't get away this time!
Haven't I seen you?
Okay, I didn't jump off, but sure.
Die! Let's end this quickly. Get. Remember what I taught you, ragazzi?
That's a mistake. Seems like there are actually ways to take down enemies with different weapons better. Like the guy with the mace, it seems like dodging left is better than dodging right, and vice versa for swords. I've never actually paid attention to that before. Oh! I didn't mean to steal.
Porco demonio, my wallet is missing! Merda!
did he go?
I want no part of this! I've nothing to do with anything! Please! No, non uccidetemi!
The brothers are really going at it these days. What happened?
Not here.
Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing to do with anything!
I want no part of this!
No, non uccidetemi! Via! Via! Maledizione! Please, spare me! I'm a good man! Run! Via! Madness! Got the wrong man! I swear!
That fella's still gonna keep up his patrol, huh?
Via! Maledizione! Please, spare me! I'm a good man!
I might have screwed this up, actually. I don't know if I can remain undetected now.
I'm getting out of here. This is too much. Please, sir. Please don't kill me. Merciful Lord. Mio Dio! Run! 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 Via! Via! Maledizione! Please! No, non uccidetemi! Trust me. Oh, it's caught in the middle. Just wanted a quiet day. I want no part of this. Quiet day. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Presto! Presto! Oh, Gesù!
Forte, ragazzi! Remember your training!
Alright, so I can poison people in the first hallway, but I can't do it in the second one. Because they panic when they see the dead bodies, and I need to be able to blend.
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotens, factorem celi et terrae.
Oh.
Visibilium
It counted as getting through. Because I opened the door. Let's go. Cheese. Cappella Sistine. Inspired by the architecture of Solomon's Temple, the Sistine Chapel is the most famous room in the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's Vatican residence. The chapel's famous ceiling frescoes did not exist yet in 1503, so no climbing across the finger of God, but the wall paintings that line the chapel, painted by Pietro Perugino, Sandro Botticelli, and Domenico Ghirlandaio, among others, are an ample consolation prize. As the Pope's personal chapel, Mass is frequently held inside, as are the papal conclaves, which occur after the Pope's death. The cardinals are locked inside the chapel and are not permitted to leave until a new Pope is elected. Only through smoke signals, sent up a chimney to announce the new Pope, can they escape. And the worst of all horrors, no cardinals, unless ill, can be attended inside by more than one servant. That's just cruel.
In unum Dominum, Jesum Christum, Filium Dei Ingenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero. Genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et proper nostram...
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
No!
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, is the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh! Not the Ezio Shadow clones.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me. You cannot stop me. I'll cut you down, assassin. How long do you think you can keep this up?
Easy.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around?
Nani?
Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
Nani? It's the second time we've gotten stabbed. Yeah.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right, then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the...
Damn, kneeing him in the nuts broke his monologue. I'm pressing X. I pressed X a bunch. I guess I was supposed to mash to choke him out.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
No.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
No.
Nulla è reale.
This was a fucking mistake.
È lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Ezio had to learn the lesson the hard way. Kill your enemies. Don't let him live. Unfortunately, I think he wanted to rub the success in his face. He's still a young man after all. Oh, he's like 30-something. How old is Ezio in this? Probably like 30? What year is this? Oh.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come.
Nani?
Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on. The others, too.
Nani?
Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anger him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers, your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short. And guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way.
Nani?
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
Nani?
Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
Nani? Roll credits.
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca
That was
to get everything in
interesting.
here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh shit, we got the IRL hidden blade.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events.
Oh shit.
And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way.
Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Oh, right.
It's only a matter of time before you're both back
Wow, this
where
shit
you
is stupid. Even though he's right there, you can't assassinate him.
What will you think? You can't run from us. You want the two of them alive.
Ow. Lucy. Damn. What's up? Oh, I guess upstairs in Monteriggioni. Alright, well, that's the whole game, I believe. I guess it just loads us back in. Then you can go back and do any missions you didn't do, but, we're not gonna do that. We did all the ones that we need to do. Yeah? So, gonna do it for tonight. I don't really want to start Brotherhood at 5 in the morning. But, yeah. For our next single player game, we'll either do Brotherhood or I'll take a diversion and play something else if I want to do that. I'm gonna get out of here for the night. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back in the near future doing more of the usual shit. But that is going to be it for now. Y'all have a good night, morning, or whatever the fuck it is where you're at. And peace. Oh.